My last day at my job. Well, my current job. I was with the company, safety first. I was with the company for 6 years. It did come to a point where, you know, like I did feel stagnant. I wanted to move. And recently I started to look outward, you know, at other opportunity that presented itself to me was so aligned with where I was trying to go and what I was trying to do, like that I couldn't not take this opportunity. It hurts. It's gonna be so bittersweet because I spent so many years, like, you know, at this place with these people, building relationships and things like that. But you know, at the end of the day, like it's bigger than me, like, you know. So I'm going back to a company I worked for I worked for the company 8 years ago, actually. I'm coming back in a greater position, and I'm just so blessed, and I can't believe, like, you know, it's happening. And it's so weird how it happened, because I was trying to, you know, move within the company that I was with, and it just would not align with me. It just would not happen. And one night, it was probably like 11:30. Dylan was like, he had just laid down, and a lot of times, like, I'll just go in the living room in the dark and just sit by myself and reflect. And I was just sitting there, you know, looking through Indeed, actually, and just scrolling through. And I saw the position, and I saw the company, and I just chuckled, and I was like, what do I have to lose? Like, and I applied for the position, and literally between me waking up in the morning, dropping Dylan off, and getting to work, when I checked my email, I had an email from this company, and I'm like, wow, like, okay. So I followed through, answered, you know, what they asked of me. And it's so crazy, probably about 2:30, 2:45 that afternoon, one of my old managers actually called me, but I didn't answer the phone because I was doing something. But you know, you can see the text of the message when a person speaks clear. So when I saw the name, I said, wow. I said, oh my gosh. And she was like, I want to talk about this. And I talked about it with her that day. She set me up for an interview. I think this was like on a Wednesday or Tuesday, and I had my first interview on that Friday, like a virtual interview. And then that next Wednesday, they wanted me to have another interview with the VP of operations. I had that interview that following Wednesday, and that Friday they made an offer. And I was like, wow. Because it's like, it sucks when, like, you know, you have to go outside for someone else to recognize your potential. But it was like, you know, like, I grew so much in the position I was, and they just couldn't see it. They just could not see it. And I still to this day don't understand how they didn't see it. But you know, what's meant is what's meant, and I have to do what's best for me, what's best for my family, and that's, you know, like, and that's what matters. So I gave my 2 weeks, of course, probably like a few extra days, and I was like, you know, that's just all I could give you. I gave you enough of my time. I gave you 6 years of my time. So it's definitely bitter, you know, it's definitely bittersweet, but you know, what's meant is going to be meant, you know. And who knows, we may meet again in the future, but right now I gotta go.